How you guys doing? This is very important in reference to violations of beauty and history. I'm a historic figure, documented in media, documented in royal family history of my parents and grandparents, and these people and their games of damaging things. There's lawsuits every time. The Supreme Court, you have to have everything on record. You know that, right? You have to have all the lawsuit amounts that are supposed to be on record every day, too, in reference to them touching me or damaging my face or teeth with satellites or burning on me. You're supposed to have all that on record. You know that, right? My father got murdered from satellite when I was a little boy. It's on record too, isn't it? You guys have that on record? My father was frozen, so he might come back to life, hopefully. And my mother had gotten murdered by government, and that's on record too. So that information's on record, and the American government knows that, but yet I have not received any of the insurance monies or lawsuit monies. Now, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out what the problem is with these government people. They plan on not giving me my money, don't they? Well, that's unethical, and those people need to get prosecuted. Plus, things are timed and dated in reference to court cases and monies I was supposed to receive from lawsuits and benefits and insurance. Now, who is to blame for that? Which person is to blame for that? The person stealing the postal mail? The people intercepting postal mail? The people fabricating lies for their ways of getting away with their tricks? It's attempted murder every day. And in reference to me being born as a rich individual, in reference to my parents being super wealthy, the fact that these government people have tried to play the switcheroo game, holding me hostage, trying to steal my identity, and these people cock-blocking me from my female friends or girlfriend that I had or would have, or girls that had known me, that wanted to date me or wanted to be in relationships with me. The fact of these men damaging my face and teeth, trying to trash my life, trying to make me look like a nobody, damaging my face and teeth, trying to make their selves claim that they would try to claim they were better looking than me. And how many of those men have ever approached girls that wanted to date me? How many of those guys are male gender individuals? How many of them have tried to call girls that I have dated or girls that was interested in dating me? That has to be on the record too. There needs to be police records too of that. Reference to the intrusiveness and the activities of things. You know that, right? So in reference to the physical violence of these people damaging my face and teeth, they have to get prosecuted. And these people holding me hostage, trying to make females lonely or desperate in their activities of holding me hostage, meaning like girls and companionship, where these men have been holding me hostage and they've tried to steal my female friends or my girlfriend or girlfriends that I've dated over the past that are friends of mine now or that have been friends of mine, and then these government people tried to steal them. That's sexual crimes against government. Them blocking me from my relationships with females, these people blocking me from being around or having companionship with females that are friends of mine that have known me, whether it's just friendships or whether it's a relationship. It's a crime. And in reference to these government men trying to control my life, blocking me from my mother and father's mansions, my parents built those mansions. Or my grandparents built mansions. And my parents bought mansions. And I'm the owner of everything. Nothing's ever for sale. The information is not ever going to change. So why is the government allowing these people to be blocking me from my mother and father's mansions? That seems to be a crime, doesn't it? What kind of crimes and documentation have you got on these people that kidnapped me from my mother and father's mansions? What kind of crimes and prosecution have you arranged to prosecuting these people for their violations? Meaning, like, what is your procedure? I have not received any monies or emergency monies or benefits of any kind. It seems like you forgot that part, right? Yeah, of course you're going to claim you've been going after the bad people. But yet you left me without any monies. These people terrorizing me on jobs. These people burning me with satellites everywhere I go. And then you thought I didn't deserve compensation or something? Or what? It's kind of like one of those questions. But you were getting paid all this time claiming you were going after these people. But yet I have not received a goddamn penny, and I'm the owner of my mother and father's estates, companies, businesses, and I've not received nothing. And these people are disrespecting my class and stature with their belittling of the facts of who I am and what I'm the owner of. Meaning, like, their intrusiveness, they're blocking me from living my life. They may not know who I am, and they're out there in the world living their own life, no big deal. But these people are stealing my money. They're stealing from my companies of my mother and father. Meaning, like, they're trying to be on the inside of the companies, and they're ripping me off, and they're holding me hostage, and they're tied in with dirty government. It's not about people just living their life, people doing their own thing. It's about people that have been involved in stealing from me, or claiming they didn't do nothing, or they're claiming they didn't start this, or they're claiming they didn't violate my life, but yet they've been stealing my money and holding me hostage. You know that, right? So it's a very serious thing. And they're still burning my teeth right now. And the time they've been burning my teeth since I got out of bed. It's 2:58 or 2:59 p.m. 9/21/2022. And so in reference to hostage situations, Supreme Court or Treasury Department or governors or mayors or the situation of endangerment and public endangerment of government attacking me. Do you not think that I was supposed to have received monies? I don't even have corporate credit cards from my mother and father's companies. Do you not understand that? It's like somebody's playing their desertion game on the processes of prosecuting these people. I was supposed to receive compensation during the time that the government or the Treasury was supposedly going after these people. I've not received any compensation at all. I've had to work all these years at jobs while the government or while the Treasury has claimed they were going after them. Not received a penny. Now, why is that? But yeah, the Treasury's been paying everybody else. The governors and mayors have been writing off millions of dollars, possibly, haven't they? I've never received a fucking penny from any of them writing anything off. And today is 9/21/2022, and it's 3:00 p.m. 3:00 p.m. That's what time it is.